Let's do some garlic too. Okay. The House of Wellness is back. See them? Okay, so I thought since I'm gonna go ahead and eat anyway, I'll just go ahead and record it so we can continue talking about the plan. They don't give you a thing. I'm gonna have to buy a trapo. Hold on. Just gonna use this. I'm gonna clean my knife and my fork right now. Give me a minute. I'm gonna read your comments. Hold on. Because you know me, if I don't put the food to cook now, we're not going to eat tonight. We're going to eat like 3 episodes later. Let me tell you something. I don't feel like no warrior. I feel like the biggest, wow, like I have the biggest F, like failure on my chest. The biggest F on my chest. I walked away from the camper. The camper wasn't perfect. Okay, well, this is happening. Life is happening, and we got to figure it out. So I'm going to put the little packets. Oh, I didn't show you the ramen I'm having. I'm having this ramen. And what I like about it is that it has sesame oil that you put afterwards, and it just tastes so good. So I'm going to put the soup base in it. You know, if you're interested in ramen and you want to try a different flavor, I recommend this. It's good. So I like my ramen a little more drier than wet. So I put a little less water than it recommends you to put. Because I don't like my ramen wet. So it gives you like this deep, deep color. I don't know if you guys can see. No! I made a mess. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, well, that happened. I'm a tall person. It seems like everything is just so, look, I'm a tall person. Like everything is just so tall. I mean, so not tall, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm like tall. All right, I'm gonna take some minced garlic because I like garlic. I love garlic. Garlic and onions are my two favorite things. I feel like every dish I have has to have like onion and garlic. I feel like. I wish I had something crunchy to go with this, but I don't have a crunchy component. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. Hold on. 3 minutes. I didn't tell you how I got this room. Listen, I didn't tell you how I got this room. Listen. What's happening in the comments? Is there nothing but love in the comments? I'm here, my birthday twin. Hi. Happy birthday to you. Listen. Listen. I have a crunching component right here. I'm gonna fry one of these little vegan empanadas. But let me put it in the microwave when it hits the minute mark. Can I be honest with y'all? Listen. Everything that has been happening to me has been triggering like emotions in me that like are bringing back like past emotions that are hard for me to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing more scarier than not knowing what's gonna happen in your life. Like, I have no like I don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like scary. This honestly is like, I wouldn't wish this on nobody's life. Like, to try to have to figure out what you're gonna do. Like, this is so like, there's no way you can prepare to like lose everything, but when you lose everything, you really have to like sit there and be like, oh my God, I just lost everything. What do I do? Like, what do I do? And you have to like figure it out, and everything is like a panic. Everything is a rush. I felt like it was just yesterday that I got the hotel room. I feel like it was just yesterday that I got the hotel room. I don't feel like I've been in the hotel room. With everything that's been going on, it just doesn't feel that way. So I'm just like, oh my God. And I feel like I was supposed to have a place to live by now. But how do you find a place to live in 4 days? I mean, 4 nights. This is the 4th night, so 3 days. Can y'all please tell me how's the realness and stop looking at me like that? Just tell me. Tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. I got some cilantro on the side. Can I read your comments? Her toe? Oh, because when I was taking a shower, my toe got stuck. Give me a minute. I'm going to tell you how I got the room. It's a story. Thank you for reminding me. Oh my God, who was it that mentioned the toe? You've been following me. Thank you for that. I feel like I'm going to start putting Easter eggs in my videos so that I could be like, do you guys remember this? So listen, remember yesterday, I don't know if you were there, but when I went live on TikTok, listen to me. I designed you something? Okay, darling Dizzy. I went live on TikTok yesterday. Do y'all remember? Listen, remember when that guy was talking to me with the hair? Remember that? Do y'all remember that? He works here as an engineer. And he was talking about like, if they want to pay me $28 to just walk around the grounds, I'll do that. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I was walking to the front because I had a really hard night last night. The room was cold, and then like I felt so grossed out. I didn't want to make any food in the kitchen because I was like, roaches, that grosses me out. So when I was walking up to the front this morning to complain because I didn't get any good sleep, he bumped into me. He was like, "What's wrong, mama?" And I'm like, "I'm upset. I'm sorry. I'm upset. I paid my money like everybody else. In my room, like I cut my toe and there's roaches and da da da." He was like, "What room are you in? Don't worry. Go back to your room. I'll take care of it. Just calm down." I went to my room. He came back and he was like, "Okay, I got you another room. It's one of the newer rooms. It's perfect. Everything's good, right?" He takes me over to the new room. He shows me. He's like, "You like it?" I look at it and I'm like, "This is a lot cleaner. Okay, good." So he was like, "My name is such and such. Don't worry. You need anything, I got you." He gave me a number. Espérate. He gave me a phone number. I'm not going to show y'all, but this is the phone number he gave me. And it was to call a number to get it for a cheaper rate. You know that $1,884 for the 1 month? You know what's the original price for this room? You want to know what's the original price with this room without the discount? $2,444. Also, the Airbnb, they're charging me an extra $391 servicing fee for the month. So that $1,984 for the Airbnb, you gotta add $391 for like servicing fees for the month. Crazy. Patelito, 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 patelito. So I'm gonna check my ramen now. It smells so good with the garlic. It smells so good with the garlic. Look. If I have potatoes, even better. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take the cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, just take green onions. I'm gonna wash the cilantro. And I'm just gonna tear it and put it in the soup. Oh, let me get my food ready and then we can sit down and we can talk about all the problems you want. Trust me, I have enough of them to talk about. All right, now that we got the cilantro, let's add the sesame oil. I want to date a Korean man. I have a major crush on this Korean mukbanger. But I don't want to tell you who he is because then y'all gonna look him up. And I don't want y'all to be looking at my man. Because I love him. And yeah, he's in Korea and he don't know who I am. But one day he's gonna know who I am. And I'm gonna learn Korean and we're gonna be together. And we're gonna have like cute babies and stuff. And like, you know, we're just gonna be happily ever after. I don't know how old he is though. He looked mad young, but like not young. He looked like that age that he could be young, but he could also be like 30. You just don't know. Like he could be like 28 or 30. Either way, he's still my baby daddy. Who's this dude that you're muting? Look. So we added garlic, cilantro. And we're gonna have an empanada. This is my breakfast, lunch, and dinner for today. Wow, I burnt my empanada. gotta turn on the fan. Okay. Let me read your comments. The room's cleaner. Cleaner. That's the most important part. The room's cleaner. Mmm. That's sesame oil. Mmm. So good. Where? Where's that price? Dizzy, it's up to you, Michelle. What's happening? I thought you said 1,000 a month. Am I mistaken? No. Hi. It's a lot nicer. A lot nicer. Ooh. This pastelito's mad hot. I'ma dip the pastelito in the ramen juice. My service is better here. So we don't forget. Okay, when I go back, I'm gonna rewatch this video. Is that I hate hearing my own voice. It's not cold in here. So you there for the month? I don't know. I haven't decided. If you haven't tried this ramen, I recommend it. It's so good. If you want like a different tasting ramen. Try to get with him. When he was trying to show me the number, he went through his phone in front of me. He has a wedding ring, and on the front, he has a picture of him with a woman, and he trying to flirt with me. No. I'm nobody's like, what do you call that? What do you call that? What do you call that in the mob? What do you call that in the mob when they have a wife and then they have another money? They have another girl? Or is that a bad word to say it? A chija, a gumad. A gumad. There you go. A mistress. Yeah, I'm not going to be somebody's mistress. You don't got me up in the Ritz-Carlton or the W or the, I don't know, some expensive, the Marriott, or I don't know, something mad expensive, or the Hilton. Please. Please. Ain't nobody got, You got a whole life. No. Gross. No. No, 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 no. I'm worthy to have my own. Not somebody's. Not somebody else's. Cause my mama told me better than that. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop her. I'm gonna work harder. Wishing you the best. Wishing you are blessed. No stress and happiness. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna radio. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna rise up. Christianity. I'm better than that. You know I'm not gonna give you on the internet. Cause my mama told me better than that. We having lunch together. Buen provecho. So what's the plan for today? All right. The plan for today. Listen, the plan for today is I'm gonna take a shower after this. I'm gonna sit here at this desk and I'm gonna start looking through the comments, right? Reading all my DMs, answering back, you know, people who are offering me help that seems legit, cross-referencing. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. You gotta be careful. You never know who's trying to set you up. You never know who's trying to set you up. I could be walking into some sex trafficking thing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could say they're trying to help me and they're like, nope, this is sex trafficking. And then now I'm gone. That cilantro is hitting different. So you have to be careful. Listen to this. Hold on, let me turn off this. It's Halloween, right? Let me give you an insight to how my brain works. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're on the live. If you're on the live, you gave me this thing that you put in the door and it locks it from the inside. I will be using that. So thank you for gifting me that. Let me tell you why. He's an engineer here, so he oversees everything. He has a master key. Listen, he has a master key. What if I'm sleeping in the bed? He comes in real quiet. He comes in real quiet with some morphine on a towel, puts it over my mouth while I'm sleeping. Now I'm passed out, and then he does whatever he wants to me, and then I wake up none the wiser that he did it. What if that happened? That's scary. That's scary. And people like to think, no, that doesn't happen, but I've heard stories and I've seen a lot of things, you know? Listen, when you lived in the streets at a young age, you have to learn very quickly. You see, I shared my story when I was kidnapped. I was kidnapped twice. I was kidnapped twice when I was young. Okay? That happened to me. I was kidnapped. That happened to me. And when something like that happens to you, it makes you think about everything because you never know. You never know. I just wish I had a place to live. Like, that's really like, I just wish that, like, you know, okay, don't make fun of me. And it is what it is. Y'all can make fun of me or whatever the case may be. But I've been trying every single avenue, right? And you know how sometimes you fill out those raffles online, the online raffles, where it's like you could win a house and you could live in this house for a year rent free. I'll be applying for those with like different emails because I'm like, what if I could just be the lucky winner to win one of those? You know what I'm saying? And I try other avenues. Like, of course, I'm working. I have two jobs now, and of course, you know, like I'm still applying to other jobs. But I don't know. I just be thinking like, you never know. Something could happen. Maybe I could win a lucky lottery. Can y'all do me a favor after this live? If y'all love me, please do me this favor. After this live, just take a minute to be grateful for the roof over your head. No matter how long you have it for, no matter what it may look like, just take a minute to be grateful for the roof over your head because I'm like, I don't know. I'm just trying to be grateful. I'm trying to count every single blessing that I have. And can I tell you something? If you have someone supportive in your life, if you have somebody in your life that you can call, and when you call them, you know that they will help you no matter what. It could be a mother, it could be a father, it could be an auntie, it could be a friend, it could be whatever. If you have that person in your life that you know no matter how down you are, you're going to always have a place with them, just give them a call and say, like, I just appreciate you. You know, because sometimes I think that I made the biggest mistake in my life, documenting my life. Because I'm like, I put myself out there to be judged and ridiculed and made fun of. And I sometimes think that by me trying to cheer myself up, and I'm probably putting across this image of unstableness. And it's not that I'm unstable. The thing is that I'm showing reality. We're used to seeing polished, edited versions of what we want the world to see. And I'm not showing you that. I'm not showing you. I could sit here and lie to you all. I could sit here and lie to you all and I don't know. Give you an example. This skirt that I got thrifting. I could tell you that this is a Burberry skirt, and I could take a picture in it and put hashtag Burberry and then put a backdrop of me on a yacht. And that's not the truth, but I could do it. I could do it. You think I can't put on a bikini and take pictures by a pool or by the river? You don't think I could do that and then just like pretend like I'm in San Tropez, living it up? Like, I could do that, but that's not true. That's not reality. And I know that what I'm doing is not popular. It's not popular because nobody wants to see reality, because people want to escape reality. They don't want to see what is hard and what's real. They want to see what they want to achieve and what they want to be. And I get it. I totally get it. But at some point, like, I used to be one of those people just sitting there watching. I'm like, oh my God, I wish I had a house like that. Oh my God, look at her opening the Birkin bag. Oh my God, one day I'm gonna get a Birkin bag. Oh my God, one day I'm gonna go get a Brazilian butt lift and I'm gonna go to Colombia and I'm gonna get my whole body snatched. Oh, one day I'm gonna do this. And then I'm like, yo, but is that reality? That's not my reality. So why am I just like looking at everything that it's not a part of my reality? I need to start like accepting my reality and understanding that and learning how to move forward from that. I guess, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling on and I'm not making any sense, but I don't know. I'm just being real. I'm gonna be honest with you. Keeping up with the Kardashians is a little bit of a guilty pleasure of mine because I like to see what rich people complain about. There was this whole big fight with them because Kourtney wants to leave the show because she no longer feels inspired to do it and she feels like she has other and better things to do. And I'm like, wow. They're having a whole big argument about one person wanting to leave a TV show. That's their problem. That's crazy. That's crazy. But that goes to show you that people all have their own set of problems. You know, they all have their own set of problems. And what you think is big to you and ridiculous to somebody, that's their biggest problem, and they're going through it the same way you might be going through it, but just on a different level. Ew, I love talking to you guys, but I keep doing long videos and nobody wants to watch that. I'm gonna have to go on TikTok live because I don't have any moderators on Instagram. And I don't got time for the negativity. So I think I'm going to go on TikTok to continue on this conversation. All right, guys. I love y'all for watching.